Hey Taters, what's up? This is Tree from treeoflogic.com. So since I was the first YouTuber to bring you all this story in reference to Cash Gernon, there's a huge follow-up to this, and I think this is not the last that we're going to hear about this case, because as time goes on, as more investigation results are revealed, we are finding out that there's something else going on with this story than we think. So I'm going to read it to you. I'm also going to give you my opinion, but let's just say I think there's something foul going on with maybe one or two particular family members that are inside the home. Because come to find out that the woman who reported it, the woman that's taking care of the two boys, the twins, is not his biological mother. It is the ex-girlfriend of his biological father. And this thing stinks to high heaven, and it's something's wrong here, okay? You'll see what I'm talking about. Let's go over the story here for a second. It's amazing. It's gonna, by the way, be prepared, because they're gonna I'm not gonna show you the actual footage of the abduction, but we'll look at the stills. It's still gonna break your heart, but if you want to see the actual footage, I'll have it pinned in the comment section below. Okay. The man suspected of abducting 4-year-old Cash Gernon before stabbing him to death and dumping his body on the street of Dallas allegedly returned hours later at daybreak to snatch his twin brother Carter. The chilling moments, Darian Brown hovers menacingly over the crib of Carter Gernon as Cash lay stabbed to death on the street of half a mile away. It's captured on home surveillance footage exclusively obtained by DailyMotion.com. Brown, who's 18 years old, reaches down and touches the boy as he stirs in his toddler bed before wandering around the room, seemingly disturbed by a sound, and fleeing the room, leaving the boy sleeping peacefully. So that's Cash's brother, who's still alive today. A few hours earlier, just before 5 a.m., Brown allegedly broke into the same home and made off with Cash, who was later found dead, shirtless and barefoot, about 8 blocks away on the 7500 block of Saddle Ridge Drive. On Tuesday, the Dallas medical examiner revealed Cash had died of multiple stab wounds. Police had earlier said his wounds appeared to have been inflicted by an edged weapon. The two brothers have seen staying at the home located the 7500 block on Florian Parkway, where they shared a bedroom located in the back of the house. In night vision footage, Brown creeps in dressed in a hoodie, backpack, sweatpants, and sneakers, and hovers menacingly over the two boys. So let's look at the stills here. So this is where he takes Cash, the first twin. Okay. Okay. He appears to hesitate for a few seconds, staring at the brothers and looking around the room before finally reaching towards the bed and carefully pulling back the boy's blanket. Brown stands motionless for another couple of seconds while extending his arm over the Cash. You mean over Cash, not the Cash. Man, come on, Daily Motion. Y'all should proofread Daily Mail. Y'all should proofread your stuff. Carefully trying not to wake the pair. Then, in one swift motion, he quickly picks up Cash, who is immediately awoken, and bolts out of the room with the boy in his arms. Carter, meanwhile, can be seen staring slightly on the right side of the bed seconds after his brother is taken. Roughly an hour and 45 minutes later, Cash was found lying dead in a pool of blood in a quiet residential Dallas street after being stabbed and what police describe as by an edged weapon. A second and further disturbing clip also shows Brown returning to the bedroom after daybreak around 7 a.m., this time apparently targeting Carter. So he had took Cash at 5 a.m. or around 5 a.m. and he came back 2 hours later to get his brother. This is what you guys understand. He was targeting these two twins. Brown is seen hovering the boy while who is still asleep, but leaves empty-handed after a few seconds after he appears to be scared off by someone or something. Monica Sherrod, who's 39 years old, who lives in a home with her family, identified herself as the guardian of the two boys, who she says were left in her care after their father, her ex-boyfriend, just abandoned them in March. So there's a lot of questions that needs to be answered here, and there's a lot of rabbit holes to go down here. Okay, so the woman was keeping two children by her ex-boyfriend, who has been gone since March, just up and vanished, and just left the two boys with her. And so my question is, how did he get custody of the two boys? How did he take the two boys away from the mother? And how come she didn't try to find the mother? Because, by the way, spoiler alert, the police finds the mother, and now Carter, the one who's still alive, is now being reunited with his mother. How long has these boys been with this woman? So this is what you got to understand here. No one in this house is related to the twins. Sherrod identified Brown to police after watching the security footage of the snatch earlier Saturday. The boys' bedroom is located in the back of the house, near the rear entrance, and away from other members of the families. Where other members of the family sleep. So this is him trying to take the other boy. Okay, the backpack is gone. And I think that's what the police officers were looking for, because now it looks like the hoodie is gone. The backpack is gone. Yeah, definitely the backpack is gone. So something changed, and then he got spooked and he left. And then that's where Carter wakes up and he wants to know where his brother is, and he come back, he just confused. Okay, and he just doesn't know where his brother is. Brown gained entry by coming through the unlocked garage door and forcing a back door into the house, Sherrod told DailyMail.com. Sherrod revealed Brown was known to the family as the brother of her oldest son's friend. Hold on a second. Who's known as the brother of her oldest son's friend. Okay, so her son. Wait a minute. Okay, I get it now. So her oldest son and her friend has the brother. Oh my God, it's so many. It's so crazy. So this woman, who was the girlfriend, but now the ex-girlfriend of the twins' biological father, who just left. Okay, her oldest son, she too have kids. All right. And her oldest son, whose friend has a friend, is the brother whose black friend brother did this. Okay. Jeez Louise, this is crazy. Other footage. Hold on. But she says she doesn't know why he would target the toddlers. Other footage shows him returning at 7 a.m. It seems he was spooked by someone, she told the Daily Mail. It chills me to think that he could have been coming back for Carter. Sherrod fought back tears as she replayed the disturbing video of the abduction once again. It shows him, Brown, taking the blanket off of Cash, and shows him snatching him and returning with him while he is still asleep. And running with him while he is still asleep. He stares at him for a minute. I have watched it over and over again. I can't watch it anymore. And like, why they, I don't know. Maybe I got my Alex Jones tinfoil hat on, but out of all the pictures that they chose this one with him being happy and this one with his brother who's no longer here being sad. It's pretty heartbreaking. So this is the house that is in the hood that they live in. These, well, I'll show you the video, but these are white people who are blacked. These are white people who love to act black, who want to be down like black, who are just basically wiggers. Actually, this is who this house belongs to, and you're gonna see what I'm talking about. Okay. All right. Earlier, Sherrod broke down in uncontrollable sobs while visiting the makeshift memorial where Cash was found for the first time. We were all asleep when it happened. Cash usually wakes me up, but he didn't wake me up that day, she told Daily Mail. When I got up, I noticed he was gone. I called 911. I didn't even know somebody had taken him. I thought he might have gone outside. That was until I watched my surveillance camera, which showed someone taking him out. Cash's lifeless body was discovered just before 7 a.m. Saturday by a passerby, Antoinette Square, 39 years old, who had set off an early morning power walk around the city's Mountain Creek neighborhood. Square told Daily Mail she initially believed she had stumbled upon the body of a dog. I turned into the street and thought I saw a dog lying there. We have a lot of loose dogs around here, she said. I called my mom because the only thing I could see at first was the hair. I said, Mom, it's weird. It's not moving. So I started to walk slow and closer. And the closer I got, I started noticing things. I said, Mom, I see a hand. I see a body. I think I actually see a body. And I got close and I said, Mom, it's a child. It's a child. And I just started screaming. Square hung up and called 911. Paramedics did their best to calm her down and ask her to check for any signs of life. They asked me to walk right up to the body in case the little boy was still alive. And if he was, for me to try to save his life, she said. I saw ants crawling all over his bare feet and he had blood over his face. He had no shoes, no socks, no shirt, none of that. He was only wearing a pair of bottom shorts. I just keep remembering those ants at the bottom of that baby's feet. He was on his back in the roadway. I remember one arm and one leg out. And the reason why I remember the arm and the leg is because when I was walking up from afar, that was the determination of me knowing, okay, this is a human. This is not a dog. This is a human being. And when I noticed it was a kid, I just freaked out. My initial thought was one of these loose dogs have gotten to this baby because of the blood on his face. And then I thought maybe somebody ran over him like a hit and run. Square, an educator, said she remembers setting off on her morning walk and activating the step counter of her on her phone at exactly 6:40 a.m. 5 minutes later, she was confronted by the scene of horror. She continued, I stayed with him until the police came. There was no way in the world I was going to leave that baby on his own. Sorry, guys. Whether he was dead or alive, I just wasn't going to leave him. My fear was somebody was going to accidentally run over him. A loved one, Cameron Morey, hit out at the evil killer and Monday as he mourned the loss of Cash, whom he described as a sweet little boy who loved superheroes. So we're going to look at this. Let's see. Okay, so hold on. We're going to look at this in a minute because I got that video right here. Meanwhile, police said the boy's biological mother, Melinda Seagroves, has been searching for them for an extended amount of time. When you put an extended amount of time, when? Have you been looking for the children since March? And why aren't they in your custody? And why haven't you reported them missing? See, I still think like a cop. Sorry, guys. I still think like a cop. Because I'm like, wait a minute. Hold up. Your two boys have been missing and you have not notified the police, and you yourself have been searching for an extended amount of time. Like when? I swear, there's everybody in this story would be, except for the woman who found him, but everybody from the biological mother to the guardian to everyone in that house would be under investigation as an assistant suspect, as an accomplice. As an accomplice. Okay, this stinks. Trust me, these stories are not adding up. I'm telling you, it's not adding up. Yo, the mother doesn't have her two boys. Okay, anyway. Okay. The twin was returned to Seagroves after Cash's death. Shiraz Maury's mother identified Cash as the slain toddler in an interview with WFAA, and that's the ex-girlfriend. She said Brown had broken into her home. We already know all this, okay? All right. Police said Sherrod helped them identify Brown as the kidnapper in the video from the baby monitor in Cash's room. At the time of the kidnapping, Brown was wearing an ankle monitor, so he was wearing his ankle monitor. And I think somebody told me that they don't even pay, that the probational officer and the prison population don't even pay attention to those ankle monitors. They don't even keep track of them. So what's the point of having home arrest if that's the case? An ankle monitor stemming from a separate arrest last month. Brown's bond is now set at $1.5 million. His bond, the last time I reported, his bond was like $730,000 or $750,000. But now they have upped it to $1.5 million, and he's definitely, they haven't done it yet, but he's definitely going to be charged with first degree murder, among some other things too. Robbie McClark said Monday that he had not yet met with him, so she could not comment. Authorities have said additional charges are expected once forensic evidence has been reviewed. Also, Dallas police said the Cash moms did not know he and his twin brother were in the care of their father's girlfriend, and that the mother had been searching for her sons. Police said Cash's twin is now with his mom. Yeah, I mean, let me just say this. I don't think she had anything to do with the death of Cash. What I'm saying is, it's suspect that your sons are gone, the father took them, and you don't find them? You don't even put out a Amber Alert or anything? Everybody in here, everybody involved except for the innocent people who found Cash, they stink. These people are awful. Brown was arrested on April 27th. We already know that. So let me show you how these people are wiggers. They're just what, except for the little boys. Please don't think I'm like blaming the little boys, but everybody involved in this is just, they're trash. They're just trash. So white trash, black trash, white trash, all of it. So watch this. Make sure I got the thing on.
Dallas police have made an arrest and say more charges are likely, and adding the child was kidnapped as he slept in a home in far southwest Dallas. Our Maria Guerrero spoke with a young man who lived in the house.
He was the sweetest boy ever. He loved, like, y'all right here. He'd be so happy to run out here. Like, what's up, y'all?
At the house where Dallas police say 4-year-old cat.
Ain't no tears gonna come out this man's head. And then, like, if you close your eyes, you can't even tell if this guy is black or white. It sounds like a black guy. Like I said, these are wiggers, okay? And so he's gonna be like, hey, look what I'm doing. No tears are running down his face. So yeah. Keep that in mind. I'm not impressed by this fake mourning of these people.
Gernon was kidnapped. Cameron Morey, who lives here, says he's as hurt as he is confused.
Like, why? He was 4, you know? Like, who does this to 4-year-old kids? You know what I'm saying? For what? Just for no reason? Just because you want to be evil?
Maury says his mother dated Cash's father until he left months ago, leaving Cash and his twin brother in their care. Until Saturday morning.
So why didn't she turn those two boys back to his mother? These are the questions I'm asking. Even as a curious person, I'm thinking, so the father left you, you're no longer dating him. So he leaves you with his biological boys. You already got a house full of other kids, including your own, and you don't have the type of money to basically, I don't think you got the type of money to take on two children that don't belong to you. So why not give them back to their biological mother? This is like, all of this doesn't make sense.
When Maury's mother claims this man, Darian Brown, kidnapped Cash.
Because we got cameras all over the place in my house. It shows him coming in. Took him while he was asleep. While he's asleep. Carried him out of my house while he's asleep.
Almost 2 hours later, a woman out on a walk made a horrific discovery 8 blocks away. Cash's bloody body was left on the street, killed, police say, with an edged weapon.
If I could right now, I'd switch my place for his. I love this little boy.
Police arrested Brown, charging the 18-year-old with kidnapping and theft. Maury insists Brown was just a friend of his brother and would always walk around the neighborhood.
So are you saying that he randomly...
Random, yes, random out of nowhere, for no reason. There's no reason for none of this. There's no, like, it's not from revenge, not from hate, not from none of that, not for to get back at us, nothing.
With many unanswered questions.
That's not random. So this one right here is doing all the yapping. His brother friend is his brother's friend's brother is the one who did all this. So you have no idea if this was there's no such thing as a random. All those people living in that house and not one person was awakened from him coming in the garage? You know what I'm saying? The garage door was unlocked. I'm sorry, but garage doors make noises when you lift them up. And if you break into the home through the door, that makes noise too. You mean to tell me everybody in there are hard sleepers? Come on, y'all. Y'all cannot buy this, okay? Y'all can't sit up here and buy that. And it seems like everybody was related to each other except for these twins. Something's going on with this.
One thing's for sure. This loss is senseless.
He loved to play superheroes. He always thought he was Iron Man.
In Dallas, Maria Guerrero, NBC 5.
The Dallas County Medical Examiner's Office has not yet released the cause and manner of the little boy's death.
So this is what I'm saying. This is just crazy, like ladies and gentlemen. I'm just saying there's more to this than what we think. And these people who were watching over these two little boys, something's not right. Something doesn't add right. Okay. To me, it looks like it was not random, that this was planned, and we don't know why. That's the thing. I can't guess why. I can't guess who, but I do understand that, come on now, you know, the boys are in the back of the room. Yeah, you got cameras on, but they're supposed to be on to clear the other family members that are in the front of the house. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Maybe it's me. I don't care. I don't apologize. I smell something foul with these other people in this house too. They are not without sin. They are not innocent. Okay. Something is going on. Now, I'm going to be on this story. If you all find anything else about this story, let me know, but I will definitely let you all know as this is updated every time we get the understanding. I expect another arrest to come real soon. You know what I'm saying? Something's not right about this. I'm telling you, and the police are going to find out. They're going to find out. They're not silly either. They're not stupid. So they're probably going to be suspicious, just like I'm suspicious. I'm like, come on, dude, really? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let me know what you guys think. I'm sorry to come and tell you some more bad news. I had no idea that they was targeting two of the boys, both of them. So it's targeting the twins together. This is targeted for a reason. So, and I don't know if the didn't do who's in jail is going to squeal or tell. I don't know. We'll find out. But once I find out, I'll let you all know. This is Tree from treeoflogic.com. Thank you so much for coming in. Be sure to leave a like, and I will see you all next time. Later, taters.